There we go. That felt, oh! It was a little shark. And he took my bait. Little booger, and I saw him spit the bait out too. What a little annoying fish. Annoying shark. Oh yeah! Good morning. Man, check out that boat hair. If you are a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. And on the off chance that this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome to the channel. If you enjoy inshore fishing, specifically catching speckled trout and redfish right here on Louisiana's coast, well, that's what I specialize in, that's what I make videos about, and I strongly encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss when the next video goes live. Today we are fishing in Cocodrie, Louisiana. Again, and I'm hoping to get on a good speckled trout bite. And we have lots of rigs like that one right there to help us accomplish that task. And if you look around on the horizon, there are plenty more. So let's go ahead and get a jig in the water. You know, something I probably could have done a little bit better is that when I was doing my little bit just now, I should have looked at how the boat was drifting and then position that accordingly wherever it is I need to be on the rig. And I say that because then I would be able to drift more stealthily, more quietly, with less trolling motor noise. I'm not terribly worried about it because, as you can see, it's flat calm right now. Oop, that's not the rod I want. This is the rod I want. I feel strongly that there's fish here because I've caught them here before. On my first ever fishing trip to Cocodrie. Now I only had like 4 hours to fish, but I was able to put together an excellent box of fish. And that was an evening trip. This is a morning trip and I got the whole day, so I'm hoping to do a lot better. There we go. Come on, baby, come to the boat. All right. I don't know if this guy's a keeper or not, and I'm not keeping fish, I'm releasing them. I got plenty of frozen trout in the fridge, and he just barely makes the mark. Speckled trout number one. Not a hammer, still a keeper. Ooh. These fish are getting me fired up, man. Little fish, it's gotta be little fish doing that. Yeah. How'd I know? I'm gonna measure this guy. Anyway, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't keep. Oh gosh, no, he barely makes it. I'm not gonna count him. There we go, that one feels a little bit better. Maybe not. Oh gosh, let's not do the throwback game today, please. It's like, come on, man. It's like one of the reasons I come all the way to the west side is to not play the throwback game. Yeah, totally a throwback. What I really don't like about today is that it's like a neap tide, basically. There's still water movement. There's still some, but it really could be better. That's a snag. Darn it. You're not fishing rigs till you're breaking off lures. That's just the way it works. This is why I don't use death grip jig heads, because they're $1 a piece. And I'm not saying they're a bad jig head. They're a great jig head, but they're just not a jig head for everything. Unless you just got money to blow. It is a beautiful morning. And that tide could really be moving better, man. It really could be. There we go, that feels a little bit better. Bam. That's a keeper. Come here, keeper. Listen, I hate it when y'all do this. All right. Speckled trout number 2, baby. Back in you go. That was such a crazy bite. You could see the line just kind of undulating up and down. but it wasn't twitching like something bit it. It's almost like the water is moving fast or something, but we know the water ain't moving fast. All right, so that's keeper speckled trout number 3. See you later, bud. I'm fine with crazy, indiscernible bites because that is like what I specialize in. That is what I do, baby. So let's keep doing that. There we go. Oh, come the frick on. Get out. Right there in front of me. I watched him come up and hit it. Unreal. Little guy though. Definitely throwback. I watched him come up and smoke it right at the side of the boat. That was awesome. I just wish he was like 10 inches longer. Look, I had a 20-inch fish come and nail it at the side of the boat like that. I'm gonna start screaming like a little girl. I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. I don't know, man. I'm still not getting enough action to want. I just got hit right there. What I was gonna say is I still don't have enough action to make me want to stay here. I can always come back. That feels good. I don't know if this is a trout now. Could be a shark. Small shark. It's a gaff top. Oh, it's a freaking gaff top. I hate these things. The way you use a catfish flipper is you flip the catfish like over the hook. But what also works is to get that catfish flipper onto the hook and give it a twist like that. And that works pretty well. Especially if there's bigger ones that are a little more difficult to flip. But I just got back from iCast and I think I picked up some kind of crud in Orlando because I'm feeling a lot better than what I was yesterday and last night. I had like a low-grade fever, a little bit of a cough. So I just stay away from people, you know, haven't been around anyone. Right there at the side of the freaking boat. Boy, you ain't gonna see like, go! Dude, I cannot make that up. And this is the right size speckled trout too. All right, that's speckled trout number 4. All right, back in the water you go, bud. I would like to see some kind of consistency in how they hit. They could hit way out there on the fall. They might hit while it's jigging back. They might hit when I retrieve it back to the boat. Can't really figure these fish out. That boat just pulled up on the other side over there. And last time I was out here, there's another boat that pulled up on that side. So maybe that's like the sweet spot. Maybe I'm not on the sweet spot. Every rig seems to have a spot that just populates with fish before all the other spots do. What the hell? Did you see that speckled trout chase into the boat? Here we go. Oh, dude, that was a keeper too. There we go. This guy may not keep. Dude, he had another fish following him. What the hell? These are some crazy speckled trout. That guy's definitely a throwback. Be nice if there's more quality though. You know, I could probably try using the lighter jig head, see what that gets me. Because that water isn't moving and it is only 9 foot, 8 foot. Another advantage of using a lighter jig head is that there's less weight the fish can use to throw the hook out of its mouth. What the hell? Speckled trout was swimming like something was on his ass. Probably a shark. Check that out. He absolutely hammered that bait down. It's a beautiful Cocodrie speckled trout. All right. Back in the water you go, bud. There's a shrimp jumping out of the water over there. Oh my gosh. There we go. There he is. Let's see, do you make the 12-inch mark? No, you don't. Dude, I cast out right away. And just right away, I'm blam. And they're out there in the open. It's like another small one though. Come on, man. No small ones. I'm about to hit him with that double rig. In fact, as soon as I get this fish off, I'm gonna go to the double rig method because that could be the trick. This guy ought to keep, even though I'm not keeping him. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Just waiting for that other second fish to hit it. I'm not getting a second. Oh my God, I don't know what that was. I think it was a shark. Had to have been a shark. Something just blew up. Look at that fish. You can see where he got bit by the shark on the side of his face. Great. I hate sharks. Just be 12 inches. Nope. Come on, sharks do not mess up my speckled trout bite. They have a propensity to do that. Here we go. Just short of 12. Come on, man, I do not want to play this game all morning. I got this valuable morning bite. I do not want to play it messing with throwbacks. Well, there's another boat right there. Where the hell did they come from? Dude, I'm starting to wonder that if I'm in the right spot. Dude, just be 12 inches, man. Not 12 inches. There we go. Oh, God, the shark got him. I've watched a shark come up and eat him. Great, I'm hooked up with a shark now. Just gonna break him off. Yeah. God, I hate sharks so much. I hate them so much. When I used to guide, and when Breton Sound was a lot saltier, I dealt with them all the time. And I would watch what would otherwise be like a 75 trout trip kind of day turn into a 30, 40 trout trip kind of day because they eat everything. That was a keeper trout too, and he just freaking ate it. I don't like sharks and I don't like dolphins. All right, so let me tell y'all like a couple theories I've got on like fish behavior and whatnot. The safest thing a trout can do is to not move and to lay low to the bottom. And if it can do that, nothing will really know it's there. And what makes this even better is if there's cover that breaks a current that it can hide behind. Come on, get this bad boy in before that shark comes. And I think that's what they're doing, but when they get fired up and they come to the surface and start feeding is when they start slipping up and they expose themselves and the shark gets them. Yeah, definitely a throwback. I don't even know why I measured that guy. And when you are fishing speckled trout around sharks, you gotta horse them into the boat. Even if you think you're gonna lose the fish, because if you don't horse them to the boat and that shark gets them, then you're definitely losing the fish. This guy could keep. Bam, and there we go. 12 inches. Keeper trout. All right, so if we're able to get into a pattern here where we can just catch keepers with a few throwbacks here and there, then I will keep doing this. Dude, these trout are jumping out of the water like something is hot on their ass, even though I don't see the shark. They're swimming. They're fighting like it's there. All right, gotta get back out there. Double checking him. He makes it. What's crazy is I can look down and actually see the sharks on the side imaging going around the boat. Like, you see that right there? That's probably a shark. These are all sharks, or the same one swimming back and forth. All right, I'm gonna go back to throwing that double rig because there's a bite going on out there. They're really fired up right now. There we go. Come on, where's that second one? Oh, I think I got the second one. Oh, I don't know. This guy could keep. Yeah, all day long. Bloop. Oh, the shark got it. Oh, I watched the shark smash that trout. That poor damn trout got annihilated, man. He just got, he's gone. He's in trout heaven right now, playing a little trout heart. Come on now. This won't keep better. 12 inches. All right. So that makes, according to the clicker, fish number 10. All right. Making it happen. Oh, that other guy, that other boat, I guess got tired of fishing a cork in 9 foot of water and they're gone now. Man, this would be so much better if this water's moving more. It really would be. All right. Let's leave, oh, well, one more cast. Watch, I'm gonna catch a keeper on this cast and then I'm gonna stay another 15 minutes. What I'll do next is just go hit that rig up over there. Well, that feels decent. Dude. Oh man, didn't I just say it? Didn't I just say it? I'm gonna catch a keeper on this cast and then I'm gonna end up staying another 15 minutes. Literally just said it. So annoying. All right, whatever. So I ended the day with a dozen speckled trout, and considering the circumstances, not bad. I think that there is a lot of speckled trout out there. Everywhere I drove, I would get a little bit of a salinity sample in my mouth from all the spray and wind, and it was salty out there. There's salt all over the boat. I gotta give it a good freshwater rinse. Cocodrie now has my complete and undivided attention as an excellent place to go fish speckled trout. And that's because Cocodrie has the holy grail of fishing, which to me is finding and locating biting fish in the first place. Something else that was probably transparent to you on today's trip was my ability to get from point A to point B, C, D, E, F, G, etc., and safely back to the dock without having any problems, without running aground, without striking any underwater hazards. And I was able to do this because of the knowledge that I know and the knowledge that I teach inside Advanced Inshore Navigation, which is a course that's inside Inshore Fishing 101 that is free to members of LAFB Elite. So if you'd like to learn that as well as how to find biting fish from scratch, then I strongly suggest you check out lafbelite.com/join. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to know when the next one goes live, all you have to do is subscribe and ring that bell for all notifications. Tight lines, and thanks for watching all the way to the end.